Over the weekend, 50 Cent swung on this woman. There's a video out there that shows 50 Cent at a rap concert in Baltimore with the Locks. And 50 is on stage and he reaches out to, I guess, touch this fan, and she tries to pull him toward her, and in doing so, she pulls him off stage. And as she pulls him off stage, he swings. Now, some people saying that, now this is one of the things where y'all gonna immediately take sides. He's either right or he's wrong, and it ain't no in between. Me, I have the benefit of being both a fan and a performer. So I have that unique experience, and I felt like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video about this because, you know, we all love our audience, you know, we all love our fans, we all love our artists. So it's important if we're gonna coexist, that we have a mutual respect and understand how to get along and how to how to basically coexist. Now, some people are saying, you know, he was wrong, you know, he shouldn't have hit the girl, he shouldn't have swung. Other people are saying, well, if she's pulling him off stage and trying to hurt him, that he has a right to protect himself. Some people saying, well, it was dark. I heard people, the guy on TMZ saying it was dark and he couldn't see who it was that, let me tell y'all something. That space immediately in front of the stage is called a pit. And the reason why they call it a pit is because back in the days, it was an orchestra pit. It was literally a pit. The orchestra would be put down inside of that pit so that they wouldn't impede the fans' view of watching the show. So even today, it's still considered a pit, that area that's immediately in front of the stage, and is often blocked off with barriers. And you know, that some of y'all might consider to be bike racks. But that's the pit, that area immediately in front of the stage. And when you're playing medium to large stages, that pit could be as deep as 10 feet. And somebody pull you off that stage, man, you could hurt yourself for real. So I'll tell you what I saw. I saw a dude who instinctively was trying to get somebody off of him who was trying to hurt him. And it didn't matter if it was a woman or a man. And I can't tell you that I wouldn't have done the same thing, because you're not thinking in that moment. You're thinking about just protecting yourself. And you fall off that stage the wrong way, you can kill yourself. So I'm going to give dude the benefit of the doubt and say that he was trying to basically protect himself. Now, having said that, the fan have to take some responsibility too. Because you got to really kind of put yourself in the artist's shoes. I understand that, you know, fans get enthusiastic, you know, they get the adrenaline start rushing, and, you know, you want to reach out and you want to touch that artist and all that kind of stuff, and you just get really, really excited. But you really, really have to think about what you're doing, just like the artists have to think about what they're doing. The artists have to constantly think about his interaction with the fan and what he's doing, and, you know, his etiquette. The fans have to have some etiquette also. Many, many times I was on stage earlier on in my career, and the fans didn't have etiquette, so I reacted jumped off the stage, dusted a few of them off, and then got back on stage, finished my show. I mean, crazy. But I did it because I come from the place where you just don't disrespect a person, period. I don't care what I do. Just because I'm a celebrity, I'm on this stage performing, that's not going to make me less of a man. I'm a man first and foremost. So anytime I felt like I was being disrespected, I would jump into the audience, whoop a little ass, and then get back on stage and finish the show. Now, doing that, I thank God I never really got into any major issues, but it could have came to that, and thank God I caught my snap before it did come to something real major. But normally for me, I was like whooping on haters. You know, sometimes your dude be in the audience talking shit. Oh, fuck you, this, whatever. So I go jump in the stage. You know, normally when people come to your concert, they're coming to the concert and they're coming out to support you. So people don't really want to hear no heckler. They don't want to hear somebody, no damn hater in the audience talking shit. They don't want to hear all that. So my fans would point them out. Like I would say, who said that? And the fans are like, this motherfucker right here, give his ass up. They give him up. And I just jump out on stage, whoop that ass, and get back on stage and finish the show. But like I say, I got a little smarter. As I got smarter, I started changing some of my direction. And I'll tell y'all about that when I come right back. I'm going to take a little quick commercial break. That's 20 seconds, and I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. Don't change that dial. Yeah. All right, y'all. So, yeah. Every rap show especially has a heavy amount of security. And that security detail is in place to prevent fans from going overboard. And sometimes it works, most of the times it works, sometimes it doesn't. Especially when you have an artist who wants to engage with his fans, who's very, very personal like I am. I'll go out into the audience and I'll give the audience my phone, and we take pictures and all kind of stuff. You know, I take pictures in the audience. I try to get as close to the fans as possible and to give them that experience. And it just always seems like it's one person that messes things up. I normally don't have any issues myself, but I used to have these issues. But I learned how to circumvent these issues by being proactive and understanding what I'm going to do and how I'm going to react in certain situations. Even the way I approach doing a show. Before I even do a show, how we do a security sweep through VIP, a security sweep through the dressing rooms and everything, and make sure we're not encountering people who aren't supposed to be in our space. But today things are a lot differently because with the advent of social media, you have fans who are now getting closer to celebrities as more than they've ever been in the past. Like when I was growing up, man, if you saw an artist doing a sound check, man, that was a once in a lifetime experience. Now they got these certain packages and stuff that you can buy, and you can have this experience with an artist. You can go in and buy a super VIP package, and you get to do a meet and greet, and you can get right there up on the artist like this, take the picture and everything. And we didn't have that growing up. I mean, the closest you could expect to get to an artist is basically going to the concert and seeing them from a distance. So what I'm trying to do is give y'all a little artist fan. This is for the artists and fans. This ain't just for the fans. This is for the artists and fans. It's a little thing called mutual respect, treating people like you want to be treated. And it's enough of that to go around. So the fans and the artists The artists need the fans as much as the fans need the artists. They really do. Some people might argue that the fans need the artists need the fans more, but the fans need the artists just as much as the artists need the fans. And so, you know, with this with touring and its ancillary revenue making up the bulk of an artist's income these days, the artists, managers, promoters, agents, the venues, everybody is counting on that additional revenue as far as those live performances. They're counting on those live performances. And so if y'all want to continue to have these live performances, y'all don't want to spook artists. You want artists to be comfortable. You got to know, common sense should kick in and let you know, don't try to pull an artist off the stage. That's crazy. You're going to hurt somebody. You could kill somebody. Don't try to grab an artist's dick when he up on the edge of the stage. Don't try to. What did Donald Trump say? Grab him by the pussy, or whatever he said, or hit him on the ass. I saw a dude hit Beyonce on the ass in concert. Needless to say, had I been working security, I would have ripped him a new ass. But, you know, hey, that's just me. But I'm just saying, don't put yourself in these positions. Man, respect the artists. Artists respect the fans. And we can have a great experience, and we can continue to get live and up close in person and just be real with each other. And that's my take. And as far as 50, what 50 did, I'm going to tell you something. You know, here's the thing, too. This is what I forgot to say this. After he swung on the girl, she got on the stage and started twerking. He brought her on the stage. I guess he caught his snap, realized what he said was wrong, what he did was wrong, and he brought her up on stage, and she started twerking. Now, some people say it was a PR move. I don't know if it was calculated, but I don't know if he was trying to make sure he avoided a lawsuit. I ain't gonna say all of that. I will say that he probably realized that immediately that he was wrong, that he overreacted, and he decided to bring her up on stage, you know, as basically, you know, a peace offering. So that's the way I saw it. If he did bring her up on that stage, you know, whether he calculated it or not, bringing her up on the stage to calm her down and make sure she didn't sue him, it was a good PR move. Now, I mean, who would have known that you can get punched and start twerking? Like getting punched makes you twerk. Yeah, but that's what happened. But anyway, these lawsuits, people tend to hit you with a lawsuit even if you call them a name. So if I was 50, I think I probably would have took her to the hotel just to be safe, just to make sure. Took her to the hotel, showed her a good time. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all. Hey, no more talk, man.